Hey, good morning. Another beautiful day up here in the north. -3. They got some freezing rain warnings, but I don't think we're gonna get it. So tractors are all running. I'm just getting ready to get geared up here for a day of bag making. I got old Farmer Joe here in the shop. He's gonna come and he's gonna help me today. He's up at the front there. So have an extra hand for the day, and we'll go from there. All right, well, I'm gonna get things shut down here now. Farmer Joe didn't make it. As I'm sure you know by now, Farmer Joe wasn't a real farmer. He was my dummy. And I do so much work around the PTO shafts. I thought today is a little bit of a chillax day. I don't have so much to do. I wanted to do a brief education on the PTO shafts for people that may or may not know about them or may not farm. So all PTO shafts should have this guard. This spins independent from the shaft. So as the PTO is spinning, this is a guard to prevent you from getting wrapped up. Now it's only a guard, it's only a safety measure. You don't want to be working anywhere near this. There's no reason to be doing that. I don't care if you're a young farmer, if you're an old farmer. Nothing is worth that you just shut the equipment down. You don't work around this stuff when it's spinning, because as you can see, Farmer Joe is spread. Well, he's all over. His toque and his innards are here. One boot remained right here and in relatively decent shape. His arm was ripped off. His hand is over here. His other boot, however, is over here, and well, it's not going to keep the water out anymore. I don't know what part of this it was. Maybe his thigh. It's way over here. As you can see, he's scattered all to heck, and I'm going to have a bit of a job cleaning him up. The majority of him is wrapped around the shaft, and it's very, very tight. Yes, I had this rope designed to suck him in after a minute of the PTO shaft being run. This is educational. This was all by design. No farmers were harmed in the making of this video. And as you can see, I don't have the other part of the guard on. The other part of the guard is sitting over there. What you do, you pull this piece out, slide the guard over, and it has some clips that lock into this groove. Do not operate your farm machinery without the guards in place. Please do not let your children play around the machinery. My kids are out, they're involved in everything that we do, but they're not they're not hands-on enough. Oh, there's his head. They're not hands-on enough to, you know, to be left around this stuff. They're not allowed to come around the tractors when they're running, and it's for that reason. As you saw just how quick that goes, there's no coming back from that. Holy smokes. Well, good evening. I'm assuming right away everybody watched this realized that Farmer Joe wasn't a real farmer. He was a dummy that I had made with the intent of showing the what can possibly happen to you if you are ever wrapped up into a PTO shaft. Now, fortunately for Farmer Joe, he was only full of cardboard and styrofoam, and so he disintegrated the way he did. If you were full of flesh and bone in those coveralls, you can imagine the outlook would have been quite a bit different, or the outcome would have been quite a bit different, and yeah, it wouldn't have been good for whoever got the job of untangling the PTO shaft. So that's all this video is going to be about. I spend so much of the day working around the grinder and the roller mill, both of which are powered by PTO shafts. I make sure that the guards are always in place, except for today they weren't. I took it off so so Farmer Joe would suffer the fate that he suffered. After that I put it right back on. But you always want to make sure the guards and stuff are in place on the farm. So I got my two kids, they're running around helping, and I got to thinking the other day, I don't know how many people are watching this or letting their kids watch these videos, but education never hurts. So if you have little ones around your farm, other people new to the farm, PTO safety is a really big one for sure. PTOs run everything from grain dryers to generators to augers to mix mills. That's all stationary equipment. You know, they run mowers and mulchers and all sorts of things. PTOs themselves was I don't even know when they were first introduced to ag, but they would have definitely been a revolutionary thing. They've definitely taken a lot of the work out of ag. However, they are very dangerous. And what makes them so dangerous is immediately following the tractor, that length of shaft generally has no safety in it. There's no shear pins, there's no slip clutch, there's no nothing. So that piece immediately behind the tractor, if you were to get caught in that, like Farmer Joe did, it's not going to be, the outcome is not going to be good. It's not going to be good for you at all. Obviously, you don't want to get caught up in any sort of equipment, but some other further down the line, there's shear pins, there's slip clutches, there's all sorts of things. Generally, they're set at a fairly high tolerance, so they're still going to do quite a bit of damage to the human body before they break. But you know, it's possible they will break or slip or shear or whatever they're designed to do. However, immediately behind the tractor, the only thing that's going to stop that PTO shaft is an internal failure in the tractor or the tractor stalling out. And unfortunately for the human body, it's not strong enough to stall out a 140 horsepower tractor. So I've got a few more ideas for some other farm safety videos that I think will be pretty neat. You can imagine when you grind grain all day and you're not seeding or spraying or harvesting or swathing, you sort of do run out of footage. So I thought some of these farm safety videos might be neat. So if you enjoyed this one, leave a comment. And if you're on the farm, if you're using a lot of PTOs, if you have people around, little ones around, please just make sure all the guards are in place and you're looking after those who may not be able to recognize the danger. So as always, thank you to those who watch, and we'll see you all on the next one.